Hey, I'm Nick Symmonds, two-time Olympian and the CEO of the energy gum company, Run Gum. I love interacting with my fans, and I try to answer all their questions. Do me a favor, go to my Instagram, shoot me a DM with whatever question you have. I always say nothing's off limits, and every Monday I'll answer another one here on YouTube. Let's get to today's question. How many miles did you average a week when you trained in high school, college, and as a professional? That's a great question, and I'm always hesitant to answer this one because it is so specific to a runner. A great example is that as a pro, I ran 70 miles a week. That is insanely high for an 800-meter runner. A lot of my contemporaries, a lot of my colleagues were running 40, maybe 50 miles a week. But I came from a distance background. I ran cross country in high school, I ran cross country in college, and my speed was my strength. So Coach Gaggs, when I first started working with him in 2006, he said, we're gonna build speed from strength. And for about 9 months out of the year, I would try to run 70 miles a week, on average 10 miles a day. It was grueling and it broke me down, but it made me so strong. In high school, I probably ran about 30 to 40 miles a week. In college, I probably ran closer to 50 to 60 miles a week. And then as I mentioned, as a pro, I tried to average 10 a day. And that was structured with a down day. Friday was my off day with only 6 miles. And Sunday was my long run with 14. But it all averaged out to about 10 miles a day. Man, that was a lot of running. And again, I think it's different for everybody. If you're trying to be the best 10K runner, you better be running more than that even. If you're trying to be a 400-meter runner, that's probably way too much mileage for you. So everyone's going to be a little bit different. Consult your coach and listen to your body. You know, it took me literally a decade to work up from the 30 miles that I was running in high school to the 70 miles a week that I was running as a professional. And some weeks I couldn't sustain it and I had to come back down. You got to find what works for you. And I always tell people when they're trying to max out their mileage or find that mileage that's just right, I say, go as high as you can where you can hold it for months at a time. You know, if you find that you're doing 80 or 90 miles a week, but you immediately get little injuries and you have to come back down to 60, I would argue that 80 or 90 miles a week is not sustainable for you and you shouldn't be touching it. I knew that if I ran 75 miles a week, I was likely to get injured. But if I ran 70 miles a week, I could do it for 3 or 4 or 5 months in a row. So that's how specific I got with my mileage. And there's a lot of variables that go into finding that, like travel, sleep, what you're eating, massage. Everything can go into affecting that a little bit. But when I was really focused and really training and had all the resources at my hands, I could train 70 miles a week pretty darn consistently. All right, I hope you found that helpful. Again, head over to my Instagram account, ask me any question you have. I'm going to try to get to all of them. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. A new Ask Nick question every Monday, and of course a new Workout Wednesday video every Wednesday. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button, tell your friends, and I appreciate each and every one of you.